Alrighty, I am back from break. Those of you watching the VODs, welcome to part 2. I am the Low-Life Cat, also known as the Sarcasm Detector. Playing a little bit of Humankind today. So where was I doing with it? Oh, letting them do their movement stuff. We have one of these. Influence on the main plaza or faith on the territory. I don't really want to be spending. We just have enough for the attachment now, don't we? Let's do the attachment. We'll speed up our population. Look at that. Okay, so this one was the really high food one, so that helped. Jump up our foods. Filling up, we're 1 person and 3. One person and 9 turns. But yeah, we're filling out the slots. So if I add 1 more, I just hope it doesn't go into the negatives. A little bit of micromanaging on these cities is required. And we still have an army of 6 to play around with. We're at +9. That works out. Pottery is going to be done in 2 rounds. -1 and 31. So I am hoping that the food porter is going to be built before then. Stability is pretty high, so we can possibly put in a couple of more food quarters. So this is like halfway to my first star, by the way. First star is 6 districts, so we're gonna have to put 3 more on here and then join this up. And we're gonna get access to horses, right? Yeah. So on you go. And we'll put that right at the front too. So it'll go off. Yeah, we're gonna have to grab that as well. You are... Just put you stationed there. And you actually can hit. What is it, 40 for the next? Okay. That's not too bad. We can get that in like 3 rounds to have like the next claim. And then what about trying to claim 3 more after that? So this is going to be our first city. We're going to work towards our second city, which is also going to be a combination of 3 tiles. Or not the tiles, but the sectors, I guess you call them. And we're going to have to max this out. We are probably going to have to go after this guy. I don't want to drop 2 more. But this is tempting. This is super tempting. I would like the cities to be close to each other, so maybe if we grab 3, these 3 here. And then that leaves this open for expansion. Yeah, I want to get the copper. Let's go. Hopefully nothing happens to these guys. They're kind of important. In that case, you are just going to have to wait. So we'll station you there.
A city means shelter for those who need it. A place to store food. Pens for the pigs.
Science.
It may not be glorious, but it beats sleeping under trees.
Faith or stability. I don't need any of these. Let's go reason. And that brings that down to 7. Okay, nice. So eventually we're going to have to spread the people out. We're just not making enough food for the people that we have, the 6. This should do the horse ranch. Once we hit
You have
end.
constructed a first emblematic quarter.
Nice.
It's a symbol of power.
So now we have these
and
guys.
a lasting memory of this era.
Perfect. So you know what? You come back. Ah, hell, we don't even need to bring you back. Keep the... How much room do we have? Do we have room for 4 more? We do. Okay. This is going to give us a boost to science and stuff. While we get these out of the way. We are basically upgrading these units. So if we look here, we have these 4 extra going into science and money, which is helpful, very, very helpful. We should have this up and running. Negative in 5. Oof. I'm wondering if I should leave the farmers' quarters running. I should. Those 4. Look at these in 4. We're gonna downgrade in 5. This should change the downgrade. That's a bunch of extra food. So hopefully we can pull this off. And this is what? Industry unit cost. This will be immediately useful, but this is combat strength, extra 1 point. Can't enact it anyways. Acknowledge. Nice. Definitely quite a bit of micromanagement here going on. Let's go to the next round. So it's got 3 rounds for its farmers' quarters. You can build. And it gives us a 21 right here. Very, very nice. There's room for like food stuff down here because of the river. Further down the line. And what is the attack? We can't. We need to wait for that to be built. It's not going to give us a lot of food. Let's be honest about that. I do need to search those quickly. So maybe you guys can go down and look. Calendar has been researched. Okay. And I did 1 carpentry after that. Fishing. Oh. Wheel right after that. That's only 3 turns. After that, we'll go with fishing and irrigation. And then maybe writing. Ron's working. We'll see. Do your movement actions. Just looking at this river system here, this one looks really, really nice. As future growth material. Let's end that turn. What is your connection cost? 160 will be there in re-round. All right, now we're making scout riders. -1 in 1. I drop him here. That's not going to make a difference, is it? Do your thing. -1 in 14. We're going to be shrinking for a bit. That's fine. Acknowledge. What do we have? All. Gender, yeah, just all. It's fine. It's fine. You gotta move on. Oh, nice. Thank you. There's a readout there. We're already getting the independence in here. That sucks. We're gonna have to definitely fight with it. Okay. You get stationed there for now. Guy's gonna have to. Okay. We do have to put the infrastructure in, the training. This is basically training our cities, and we need to get those in as quick as possible. We're gonna go with a 2-city plan. I was thinking maybe as 1 city. Hey Susan, how you doing? I was thinking of doing like 1 big city, but that has its drawback. That is more towards mid-game. Having like the really huge cities is mid-game. Mid towards end game. Especially the end game when you can start merging cities together. But we're not even close to that yet. So you are in here in this one. Sure. We do need to explore this carpentry research. Nice. Now we have some bow and arrows that we can spend on. And we're back down to 6. If we're back down, okay, the city, how much can the city handle then? Well, it doesn't actually have anyone living in. So let's attach this. And that brings us up. Okay, this one is just enough food here. This is a productivity house, isn't it? Let's explore. We'll explore this and then move back towards this guy. There's a bear over there. There's a bear over there. Conrad. How you doing, mate? Cheers. And thank you very much for that, Susan. I appreciate the support. It's a bear attack? Yeah. Whoever that was. It's a bear. Or something. It's the only aggressive things around are bears. For the most part.
Off we go.
Show us, is this lake part of it? Really? This is a good territory. We're definitely grabbing that. Now, it just remains to be seen what is there around it. How are you doing? You are doing my last scout. And you're down to 5. And there we go. Now it's doing Maker's Quarters. Oof. We're down to 5. That's this full zone. How much? 160. To grab this, 160. We're at 17. We've gone down. Probably because I don't have as much people in the town as I did anymore. I think by the time these guys make it back here, It'll be something. Let's see what's over here. Go. These guys. Bring you all the way here. Because we're gonna grab this, I think, this, and maybe this. I want to see what this is. Or see what this is. Or hell, even this. This one here would connect us back to our main city. So maybe 1, 2, and 3. And that leaves an open one between us, which we can snap off for this city. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Okay, we'll do this. We just need more influence. Dragoneer, how you doing? Everyone loves a talking cat, of course. Oh, and we do get access to the sage now. So we will be making a little bit of cash off of that. These don't count as districts, do they? I don't think these go. Do these apply to the Builder Star? I am not sure. We do have to train, and we do have to build quarters for us to grow. Like that is a plus food. Plus 15 over here, production. Oh, hell yeah. We can have a couple of those, so just trying to think of a good place for it. You will go there, and you will go there. That should get me like 2 stars once these get completed. Sorry about that. I had to let the cat out of the room. We're not going to be producing people, so hopefully, or we're not going to be spending on making our units, so hopefully this will just build up again. One idle army. And we said 160, didn't we, for the next one? You're idle, but you cannot go over there. That's why you are stuck. LOL. How do I get you up here? If I do this, that'll do it. And you are on your way. Let's end that turn. Just keeping a very close eye on this. 2 for the Maker's Quarters. Also want to grab the pyramid, of course. So I might not be able to pay these prices. They're only 13 per. Yeah, I need those. I need these buildings to be built very quickly. These are only +1. +1 in 15, it has to be faster than that. So we need like once we get this and that, it'll grow faster. But these take time. They're like 5 each. But nothing we can do about it. We just have to wait for those things. And this is the territory we wanted, right? 1, 2, 3. You're pretty far away from the other one, so you might be cheap. No, it's still 160. Okay. We'll just station you guys here. These do give us a lot of resources, so let's keep going. Less than food, but extra costs on crafting people. We're not going to be crafting people, so that's fine. That'll get us up to 6 turns for another person. And I think after this point, it'll put them in money and science, which we desperately need. We need 250 for the wonder. So I'm rushing towards that now. There is the animal. What do we have? We can spend plus money minus science on the capital. So we can either leave them be and increase the enlighten. Oh, that will be beneficial to us. Okay. Yep. We're gonna grab this. Minus 25% on district industry cost. We're also gonna be grabbing the Temple of Artemis at some point. Hanging Garden. Extract any luxury resource from the deposit it is built on. It doesn't, that's all it does. Stonehenge, food per co-religious. No, I think this is gonna be nice. Claim it, yep. And we will plug that into the build queue towards the end here. We also need religious sites. Doing good. Okay, Stargate going AFK. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to the chat, guys. I get really into this. And I get hyper focused, so I'll try to take breaks and read as we go along here. Alyssa, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I hope you're having yourself a good time. We're just having a chilled back, laid back playthrough of Humankind. Let's end this. The turn, I mean. Memphis is doing pretty good. We're going through and improving our food. Get the granary going. Oh, we have a fight.
Aren't they? History may be changed by battles, but that doesn't mean they're enjoyable.
That's not good. Whoever those are. Okay, retreat. Good, they're heading towards my guy. What are these guys? 22 and 17. These guys are gonna kick their ass. Maybe 16. I need to get that wheel, don't I? What are we doing now? The wheel. Let's guys are really powerful, and I don't know if these guys can handle them. We're gonna find out, because these guys are planning on putting down a city here somewhere. That's why they're here. And we have to stop them. Even with our subpar, oh, we're in 4th place. Wow, everyone's getting ahead of us. It's fine. We're going to be slow moving at the start. We can't retreat. We're going to lose these two. And we reinforce. This is gonna suck. Because these guys are just runners, and these guys are like a chariot, and like just the chariot itself is just gonna tear through my guys like nothing. Because these are what? 13. The chariot is like almost double. The arrow is bad enough. Figured that was gonna happen. But these guys get softened. And these guys steamroll over them. Zero losses, fantastic. Although they are really hurt. So we'll bring them back. I lose some, win some. Thor said hi, nice. Thor, I missed you, little buddy. And we'll end that turn. It's a bit authoritarian, but meh, it's fine. Where are we now? We are making artisans' quarters, and I wonder if those count at... We're at 4 out of 6 build stars. Or 4 out of 6 districts for the next build star. Or that's fine right over there. Bring you back for some healing. And we're really gonna have to make better units. Back up to 7. Okay, we'll have to put down a holy site. Shit. At least get 1 round of healing on them before we bring them over to these guys to fight, because it looks like we're gonna have a hell of a fight. We can make archers, but that will bring us down quite a bit. We need more population. We're at 7. We're gonna put 2 more archers. We're gonna put it at the top of the queue also. They're gonna try ransacking. Four units lost. That's a draw. Oh, that sucks. That's a loss. This is going to be bad. We pretty much lost all our fighting for it. But hoping these guys will be able to deal with it. Bring ferret. Nice. Victory. Well, I lost a little bit. All right, well, you come back here and heal up. Get you over there with that. And we're at 6. Okay, so it's not too bad. Let's keep going. Yeah, station you there. It does count towards things. Okay, so 6 more. Perfect. We are doing science as well. So I need 1 more after this to get the 2nd star. And we'll just keep building. Sounds fantastic. This is going up. So we need to start claiming. How long till the wheel? 14. If I drop 1 person here, it's 8. How long is that for? It's in 3. All right, we'll get hopefully get something in 3 turns, which is the wheel. What's the game? It's called Humankind. It's kind of like it's like Civilization. So if you're looking at the more recent civilizations like Civ 5, Civ 6, that type of thing, but it does it differently. The gameplay is like, it's very similar. It's a 4X game. And we are basically starting a civilization. I am playing as the Egyptians currently, but that might change when we go up to the next era. And right now I have 1 city going. Which this segues into a commercial break real nicely. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. It's going to take a quick commercial break. For those of you watching live on Twitch, we'll be right back. For those of you watching the VOD on YouTube, there will be a link to the next video showing up very soon on the left side, somewhere over there. So hang out, we'll be right back.